All right, coaches, good afternoon. Appreciate you guys coming here on Saturday on NCAA March Madness. Hopefully you have some of the games recorded. It's a pleasure to be here. I love doing this stuff. Not too long ago, and actually when I say not too long ago, I'm talking about 8 months ago, I was in your seat still learning. And I was in Vegas last year, which with the coaching clinic there, the GM clinic there, and also taking in some NBA Summer League. I think it's phenomenal that you guys are here learning. Obviously, you want to get better, and you want to get better as coaches for your athletes, and I respect that, and I think that's a long life skill that should never go away as people, not as coaches, is to be long life learners. Like I said, I was in your position, and I still am, learning from a variety of coaches. I learned from a variety of coaches from the pro level all the way down to the grassroots level. I have a 2-year-old toddler, and I still learn from her every single day. So I think learning is so valuable, and obviously we benefit as coaches because we're much more knowledgeable, but at the end of the day, it's all about our players and how we get them better and how we get them performing at a higher level. I think you would agree with that. I think it's, like I said, I think it's phenomenal that you guys are here. At any time during this session, raise your hand. I'm not going to wait till at the end. If any time that I'm doing something at the moment and you need more further clarification, please ask, all right? Today I am working on transition offense, attack, and secondary attack. Everything that I have on the floor, everything that I do offense and defensively, I stole. Okay, I stole. I stole from different coaches. I stole from watching film. I stole from watching games, drills. Everything that I have, I stole. What makes it kind of unique is how you kind of build it throughout the years. This is going into my 19th year of coaching. And from where I was in the beginning, I was very fortunate to do a lot of things, coaching at the collegiate level, still coaching at the university level at the University of Windsor, coaching provincial team, now doing national team. I'm the head coach of the U16 national team this summer for Team Canada, so I will be doing that this summer. Everything that I got is got from all around the world. So anything I create here, it's not Coach Cheng's. It's a variety of coaches. And how I kind of make it unique to my style is, like I said, how I add layers to it, how I measure it, key performance indicators, and more importantly, how I get my players to develop within the system, but also believe in the system and play team basketball. So my transition is everything that I stole. Okay, I think the beginning of yes?
I've heard a new phrase, so it's I adapt or I adopt it.
That's right. That's exactly. Adapt or adopt it. That's good. So in transition, I think the very important thing first is that when you're building your transition offense, I guess I want to challenge you in thinking is what are your spacing concepts? What are your spacing concepts and what are your relocation concepts? So what I mean by that is, where do you want your players spaced in the half court? And does that translate from the full court back to the half court? So you got to think about your spacing, and I'll talk about my spacing in a second. You got to talk about your relocations. So when I talk about relocations, how do you reshape your offense? So if there's a dribble penetration, you get a paint touch, and you get a kick out, and you kick out the ball, where is that person relocating? And how is everyone else reshaping for balancing the floor that you're spaced correctly to give opportunities for second attacks or a second swing? So your spacing concepts are very important. In transition, once you have your spacing concepts, I'm pretty sure you guys have been coaching for a while now, you know exactly how you want to space and relocate. I think the first thing in transition is that you want to be extremely organized. How are you organized in advantage situations and disadvantage situations? So organization is very important. Do your players know exactly where they need to go? Do your players know exactly where he or she needs to go on the floor, not only themselves? And from there, you're able to now relocate and reshape your offense, where if you're not spaced properly, it leads to low percentage shots and obviously high percentage turnovers. So organization is very important. Second thing after organization is, what is your plan of attack? How are you looking to attack against the defense in the open floor? So I'm going to talk about my plan of attack in a variety of situations. And the last thing is, once you know once you're organized, once you know exactly what your plan of attack is, the third thing is to be very efficient. And how do you get that efficiency in transition? For all the teams that I've coached, we do a lot of data collection. You know, how many times we get into the paint, how many times we get into a punch kick swing, and what does that lead to? How many times do we get to 3-3, 8-5, and I'll talk about that in a second. You know, so how we measure is how we're going to become efficient. And the things that we measure that we're not hitting our benchmarks, then okay, now we got to go and practice that. We have to show the film to support that with the data, because we need to get better in the open floor. If you're playing 80% of the game 5-on-5, so I'm going to say again, if you're playing the majority of the game, 80% of the game, against a 5-on-5 set defense, you're probably going to lose the game. Right? You're probably going to lose the game. Why? Why do you think you're going to lose the game if you're constantly going against a 5-on-5 set defense? Anyone know why?
Because they're set, and it's not a disadvantage.
Right, there's no disadvantage, right? So now you have to work for an advantage situation, and basketball offense is all about advantage and getting downhill. But if you're constantly going against set defense and you got to create advantages, chances are your points per possession is going to be low. It's going to be below a point per possession. You want to generate advantage situations in the open floor. And how do you do that? Well, it comes with defense, right? It comes with defense, change of pace, rebounding, you know, doing all little things to disrupt the offense to generate open floor. Does it mean that you can't score in transition in open floor on a made basket? No, right? So some of the transition stuff I'm going to show is clapbacks. We call it clapback. You know, we want to get at least 6 to 8 points of clapbacks. And clapback means that when we get scored on, we quickly go out and play in our transition. We're not going to like, all right, we got scored on, now let's run a half-court set. No, let's beat the defense up the floor, let's push the ball, and let's clap back. So if you could average 6 to 8 points on clapbacks, hey, you don't have to run any half-court offense. Does that make sense?
But if you think about the NBA, people who could shoot that, you're talking about that Furry to Tarnid, you know, all the high-profile players are making $40, $50 million a year. We're 3-level scorers. Not a lot of errors. At this level, or my level, I could have scored. Could be art. Fortunately, I had one of them this year. Yeah, he's allowed to shoot this. Because sometimes his shot here is better than his shot out here. Sometimes his shot here is better than the shot going to the rim because it can't finish you get solid players. Lucky for me, with my friend named Najee, second team All-Star, he can score here, he can score here, he can score here. Very fortunate. Yeah, 3-level score. But how again organize your offense? What kind of shots give you value? What kind of shot needs a 5% points per possession? Are you coach the shots much? Do your players know what shots they're allowed to shoot? What shots when what their teammate is told to shoot? Because if you don't specify your shot selection, and it is you can't shoot the ball and know what don't want to shoot the ball, it's gonna punish you the other end. Why? Because teams are ready to play defense. They don't know you're gonna shoot that shot, you're gonna shoot that shot. So you need to specify what shots you value in your offense. What shots are people allowed to take? And everyone needs to know it. So roll cards are very important. We have roll cards that go allowed to shoot those shots. So if your offense is organized, but more importantly, your defense is organized. Again, with shot selections, if you don't have good shots, you can't offensive rebound. No one knows when they're going to shoot. All right? Makes sense, coaches? All right? So again, 5 things that miss in my offense. Pace, shot, spacing, ball movement, 0.5, uncontested shots. All right? Okay, so transition. What do we have? It was not up there to your exit. Can you get the re-guide up? Then we'll always have 5 minutes.
It's tired of sitting at the basketball office.
All right, over to work. I'm just going to break it down into small-sided dig here. Over to work on the one side of pad. So let's say we enjoy a weight. Remember what we do call the radar. Okay. All we're going to work on here is that we're looking at the pass of the net, and you're going right? So you're going to pass it, pass it, hit it, right up there, and over there. That's kind of, right, so for guru, you want to know that the drop. So this is our bid here. This is the rules, this is your board. That's your 4 or 5 man. It's going to be the end of your garbage. All right, we're looking for fast thread. First thing we want to get wide, want to let the sideline. Okay, we're passing the head, and you're ready. First bit, turn to go. Okay, pass the head. Good. All right, good. All right. There, right here. This is the one side attack, right? But look at the push again. Let's say he auto, okay? You're right, start the life card. But there's what he is done. You go down to there, go ahead. Go ahead. Go around the road. You have to put it stop. So where do you think if you know that you go right to the floor to right to your X. And when that X is on the floor, that's your X. You know, you had to see him near, right? So this is the one side attack. We're looking to get 3, 8 to 5. 3, 8 to 5. So we have our first thing, and I was fortunate this year to have the player of the year of the country, Thomas Kennedy, 6'9". We threw it to the X, Lasan, he averaged about 60 watch to going first day. Right? Close to you yet? Just get that to work. Yeah. Go in there. Oh. Right. Oh, good. She really wait. This guy, forward. Go. What's up this guy? As you hit as such a speed rating, so go to here, there's a cut, that's until. And that, you go quick. Here. And then we'll look till that. About it. By the way, the word, he probably died. We're going back. Because the way it is, we're throwing that. Right, I'll see we do. One side of time. With that one side of the fire, look. Good. Very confident, never connect. Perfect. Alright, clap it. Alright, so we're working on the ones not at the back. So as you're familiar before, maybe price fill this. Right, push up forward. I do this. Fake. Right into the rim. Down, let's say the top. Back. Okay, if we don't get it here, so if we say you get it here and you don't get it at the river, depending on your personnel, if you got a line that could score, who's back to the basket or the good decision maker, then he could come strong side. And if he doesn't, then go weak side. And what inside out, now that's right there. Yeah. This is very important. This card is very, very important. So let's move on here. Let's say you are back to the basket. You throw it ahead. This person is turned. We don't want him staying here right now. We want him to offset. So we will offset the deposit, and you're creating, remember, a double net. You're creating a double gap for me to do what? Coaches to attack. We want to attack. I'm going to say to you, instead of this, it passes. Off here, it passes. He offsets, we're right at it. And I move. And now, it makes a huge difference on how he can push a base, on how he could attack. So, what we call it, after we get to offset. Penetration, you're going to, right, penetrate middle, in the full middle, or right to the dunker, right there. Right there. You see support 5. That is here the fast wherever you want. That how can you wing again? It's my relocation spot. You're gonna stay there and shoot. Quite like the guy and set. Then we top up. Well, there. Good. That these are tested. Please. Good. Alright. 4 times the skill. 40 touches and I'll hold that. With it. What is well one side of pattern. Alright? Let's give it to pass up. Perfect out. Let me breathe. And so if we don't have the one side attack, the first thing I really stress is the 2-side attack to offense. So 2 sides attack. So 2 sides where? In what we was there behind, you're going to the pipes. 3 rolls, the 4 and 5. Right here with this next is on the 4 here. You visualize 4s and 45s. So once they return up, upper to waiting up. Go the head, red to red, you go corner, now go into the 4s, you don't get it. And you pull up the time. Before you get past it without forward, he automatically lost the look. While it's inside. We want to look inside first before the watch out. But the one side, a little bit earlier to get it. We did I see 2 side first. So, inside, may want to pass to the 2 side before you fastest after it. So, in the backcourt, we want to go to the 10 side. Why? And top. Okay? Why do you want to go Tim side? Comes his first before what's up. The one guess what?
To close what ball.
Basically, create the end of the sock. Right. And you can transition defense. There's three things that transition can see with the first minute that they do. That the red hold up from outside. Right? The transition defense. Rip, ball, drops out. So we want to share the knee right as they fill up the floor, right? And get the ball up onto the side where they're rolling up. The hard right on the two side and hand in here where you swing it. Yes, we do. You offset. You go 9 minutes. We go 45. We create a three side near the up level. That's exactly. Yeah, this is a bit pump stop player we play. We need to win penetration. We got to do it three. Now it's in the what? Can you pass into the post or can it be the top? Let's say he attacks middle. Right? You go after this three side here, we call this an umbrella. Right? Umbrella. You're slide and 45 will cut. We call it an umbrella. You're cutting there, think that is a mistake when you cut it. So you have here, you have here, you have here, you have here. Everyone's an option. Yeah, we're organized in our spacing. So let's say, well, the word about that. I want you to penetrate. You're gonna take it, or we're gonna take it too. You're gonna swing it, you're gonna shoot. Hey, fellas, let's go from the beginning. Okay. What? What?
You feel right.
All right. Yeah. Right. Nope. Get it. Walk here. Do it. Drop. Do it. Not bad. Not bad. Where I stopped it. Pulls it. Pass step. Take. Look, through that, come through that. Great. Add. Sorry, go back. When you pass your free one. And if we go, okay, you are cutting as he's going. He passed it there. Your relocation is out there. Your relocation where? Out there. That. You go to quarter into it. Yeah. The ball reference. Go there. And now you swing it. When you pass it. When you pass it to bad guy. Pass empty, swing it here. Right? So now, and the shooter, go back to the green. Okay, but sucker penetration. Here, you draw in the four spot and circle up it. There. Or shape up. Good. Or shape up. Good. And now there are options. Again, organization and our spacing and our relocating. So if 30 years, you cast in you, get it. First attack. And punch it, let's check that swing with just a second attack on the end of 30 shot. Good job. Don't touch it. The ground off the other side. Not the quick shots. Come on, stop. Good. How about they didn't cut it to what? What's up? Coming back. Stop one word. So you see there's no play call. It just come up the floor, dead chart acting, to the all of the 50. Or it's too far to buy it.
Let's check the cutters. Figures when making the fire.
All right. Let's say we don't pick side of that. Any questions or coaches? Okay. So if you stuff like that. There. Put down and bounce it. All right. So now what happens if the ball goes up to the post? Again, we're working on hanging guards. So we got to the ball, we're not supposed to fly in 3 seconds. We got to 8 feet in 5 seconds without penetration. Let's say he can't penetrate. Bob said we have our 3-sided relegator. The ball goes into the post. This is where you be treated, right? This is a trigger action. And I'll tell you more about my trigger actions tomorrow. But this is a secondary trigger action. The ball goes into the post. What is your trigger? What do you do? Right? We do a ride with this. Here's what we do at Winger. We up. So we're going to let the ball into the post. We up block here, and we screen for you. You're not just playing this 2-man. You automatically, you look to dive, the pressure on the rim, see if you can get it up. You don't get it, or you can rotate, pair, you come up. And we're playing up block. So when you play up block, I see the light into the post, void by her high top line, and that's with free and then you could slip. to follow the pass there. As soon as he passes it, this should create up 1 line. Right, so we're going to play off the 2-side attack, go into the post, let's go up block action. Not there. Real.
Again,
Okay, that machine of God for 3 and 5. Nope. Up 1, not but we're up. Alright, but enough theory. Another one here. We wait. So we. I forward the result for it to take. We're going to go 2 ways. 2 ways to next. Go one way and then second way. We're in stop here. The first way here, if we go a 2-side attack, hit the quarter, so we're going to pinch it. Pull him out. That.
Blood the fighter. And so,
Hit the quarter, bring the post. I'll blood at. That's just fun. First one is 2-side quarter attack. Second way is the post quarter. The square 2-side was supposed to you. Go top of water. Yep. Then circle around. We go 2 ways here. And go to a point.
no, that thing is put away. She got put away. No. It's on the baby. Over here. What's that here? Up longer. The line was working for me.
I'll have to. Alright, well, let's get together and the plug. How about it?
Come on, boy.
First. So, on post-century person, I've never been to the bar stores and still have his back. So, that's where it depends on personnel, right? So, for example, I have a player, I said that. My big was player of the year Cheng. When he gets to these here, we tell him, F passing, go scores. Right? Like, we're not really going out for you to pass. We'll create actions, right? So the defense is at least occupied for you to play 1-on-1. But we also, by backup 5, who's not player in the year, who's not an all-star, who is not as good as him, when you score, his point per possession 1-on-1 is very low. But we still get it into him, to your force coach, to be a decision maker, right? To play and create an advantage. So this is a way it's no pressure to the rim. If it's in the post, they run a trigger action for create a 0.5 advantage for perimeters, right? So let's say qualitative. The player. Your cards took before we tap. Say you not to one side there. Yeah, we lost that. That's it. They put fill it to the post. Far better. Now we're going now this. So my player here, he's not very good. He can't finish with his left hand, right? Because it's hard to finish with the left hand. We be creative here. We go uphill handoff. So what does that mean? We run a trigger action. He's not very good offensively. We want to give the balance for better offensive players. So let's say this is playing authority right here, 9. We up block for him. What? You still die, Doper.
So I had to find about
Right. Right, with the white. Right.
all this tap all over here to another quick.
Up and up is that if you're it's comfortable to your left and lock right here,
And then go, I'm gonna
so we go right automatically till up and up for a minute guards. Because he can't score with his left, we got it even near it, let's find the trigger. So again, we're swimming dirt, what it? And we did, go up and up.
Then what? There's the goal and the force shit for it. No, you just got it. You should. Order is a bit of what?
Alright, so I see how it happened.
For the transition attack.
I'm not quick. Play. Yes.
Hard, quit it, quick.
Right? The course very quick. Dark. Set. Right, the course through that right your flexibility. Right? So how do you use your forward who's probably not good at the back to the basket? It doesn't mean don't give him the ball. It's no, give him the ball. And now we should kind of make decisions out of that. And now he's creating a 45 advantage. Let's say he kicks it out. Let's say, like that's not getting better. Yeah, you get it in. You up screen, you dog. Punch, quite, there. Teach it out there.
Down and do it 50 seconds. And that is in the front twist. Get out of the full steps, like the full part of it. So, direct it out for a better than defended to a 7-yard attack. Offense goes up, pressure you win. You want to get butt over layups, uncontested layups, uncontested threes, but not in the foul was the free throw line. And my offense and my spacing and what I stressed is designed to take those type of shots. That makes sense? Right? So, the guy to get pounding in the rise of posts. Let's do that. Let's go 2 ways. Yeah. We're gonna go, let's see. 2 side, let's go 1 side attack. 1 side attack into the post. We go 1 full hand it. On the second way, from the mat here is go 2 side attack into the quarter, and you just saw us doing 400 set with us up that here. That right, so each per 1 side, 1 depth attack, up to 1 side, up on that. Good, go. Where did you look? Greater and great. Indeed, the rating, the top category. Oh,
1 side.
the breast ball. Front career, style. Right. Oh, I know. What I did. Thanks. We're good. Shot the block to it. And the things we were in it, it's going to improve from the attack to the veteran. I feel for like that. Wait. Go. That's not quest, left back.
There. Ball goes in, 20. 40 back, at 2. It's here for it. It's here for Cracker. There. 3. Good. What? Bad.
Off of it, top of play. Got it. Wait, good. Second attack, then the second attack. It's a party. 2 inches to it. The body's done. You see, I quit. The art, under.
All right, so Gary, how we're organizing for coming up before it, right? So you can see to get to our X's, we go to the post, it duck the ball with something, right? And notice that the ball not going back, we don't want all going backwards for no reason. Like going backwards, all right, now let's run it. Let's run some offense here. Let's run up. All of a sudden you're running offense, and it's wait for a second shot clock. Here, that was the what? 60, 15 seconds. Right. You want to create advantages in the pocket, in the open floor. It's fair. Any questions, sir, coach? Because I'm not going through to find my patches of my time here. All right, so penetration, face left, face right. So let's say Floyd has the ball from 1 side here, 1 side. Don't roll with. There was no there. Let's say no, that's right. We worked on handle penetration to get no penetration. We'll draw it into it. The outside, you are at either. Now from the front, I'm there. Go back to 4 slides with 1 offset. He goes baseline now. What's the space when he goes baseline? If he goes baseline, you go out. Oh, right, it's in. Put your butt. You're wanting it here for a layup. We don't want a space here to shoot a mid-range. Okay? We want to get a layup at the worst case scenario, we get fouled. And then you go to the baseline. Right? So you want to get it here, so on baseline penetration, you go here, shot, do your filming item. Do your hand, see pass here. Great core of the line is played before you. Not bad. And you pass it there, where do you relocate? No. You go here, like, you left here there. Where do you go? Up over this. Yes. That happened.
They're all in the software just nice.
If you pull that to the middle, close to the cup. Back up.
Grace, cut, Grace, and do some work.
Right.
You know, yeah. Well, there's a metal paint with 1 covered dot. As you from you here to the vertical 45.
You go mops. If you have to not mops. Okay. On 1 side, goes on the top, but no. Tap, just going slowly. You don't have to catch it, go. Yep. Oh, yeah, correct. Tell it.
So, catch it. Great flash.
It's like on side. It's white.
Base light. Don't watch your right hand anymore. You went middle. Base light tap. Yep.
Get it forced. And if I tell it, just tap over right over there.
Nope.
Oh.
That's the top at least, right? They put that good hard force. Don't continue to space to tip forward, feet over. So when we're built. Just kind of down to the doubt, then it would cut. I thought the art behind it. This good in there, fall shirt. This one, that one there, still mine. Ball in here. Yeah, but screw the roll it was the roll. We don't want to hit the passive here to make a one more here. The defense could guard two guys. The way they're one to beat. Cut, save a little bit. Zero, but cut. This cut is a bat, but we get a little bit knots. And if these with people are getting you cut, I enter to the shit, keep you have another shot. What? So there, where you would do the location of help. There. Right here. Clear. Keep it off point. You could follow up, or you could sit. The ball goes, you can follow the ball over that hit. Really? Look at 45 times. Fell off. 20. Now, might as well do again. Let's.
I'm just launching a play. And over one side of the pallet, it did what the crowd is about it.
Pop.
But I heard one of the time. Dirt, it's up. Hurt. Good. But quiet play, don't find out.
Falls. Right?
Can you wear that?
Grab it out. Yeah. What? Throw. I know that. Alright, so you can see there that these kids are trying to understand the sound of play without play calls. It's just concepts. That's all it is. It's conceptual offense. Right? Conceptual offense. Alright. Guys, how about the time? Just conceptual offense. You teach them how to make reads, decision making. Now, when you have by space, you have spacing, how you want plan of attack. Now you're working on player development. Skill development. There's two differences in player and skill development, right? The skill development means that the technical aspects of the skill, the shooting, the attack, the dribbling. Player development is different. Player development is, how you put the teammates, nutrition, sleep, how to be, how to accept your role, how to watch film. That's part of player development. The skill development piece here that once you've had your system and how you get the better, you know that these cannot play balls. So at the higher level, right, you could scout plays, right? You could scout plays and put toe force down, but there's one thing you can't scout: reads. Can't scout reads. Like the player could run sand, Allen, Beto reads, they're very, very far to guard. And that's for them, and they some very, very good basketball player. If you tell do this, they do this. Want to do that? If you say, well, do that. Who's the best person right now to be in that score off call? Learn how to score off call. Constantly moving. Steph Curry, he reads. He come out, shooting your medals on the flag. Right? I'm getting soft block. I'm going to push up. I'm forward to basket. Right? Constant conceptual reading in front of. Is there any questions there with our attack? Obviously, a 2-1 or 2-2. 1-on-1 to felt. I got time on my secondary break here. And that 15 minutes to go. Not okay. Secondary break. So let's say in the roll there. You get to your heads. There. That's 9. Freaking up. Whatever.
And so that this guy here, like left the two sides eye. You're not going there first. You're gonna see that there's no one at the rim. Now make sure they get away. If I don't get the ball, then I'm going to my order. The idea right to knock some up and come to the two sides. Well, let's say they do the value of the protecting for side. They're took over the floor. It's not open to hollow, then it's gonna fall. So our secondary attack is we don't go 3-3. We can't go with any of my log sleep.
So now go primary with it, but go to our bits. That's just a kind of action.
Very simple. See on more. We call it 15, and we call it the drag. Go at 4 against your two side to 4, and we just go ahead and do a drag sleep. A 15 12 3.
This is all we're doing. Right, so 20 minutes, almost like inside the 3. Like on the 3, so you can shoot it, fabulous about All right, just heads up here to the one drop seat. So here, we're playing here, then you're rolling, wide, then here, we're shaking you up, this through here, and now we're just playing off penetrating. Simple. 15 drag strip, that's all it is. We have a 5/8 railing, we go with 15 drag strip. There. The silent crit, we're able to where it is. I'm putting it in here, so we're in so creating butt action. So butt action is this. You're coming on the floor, let's say you're coming on the floor and your man is running out there. Right? Your head here, we come on the floor, automatically go right up, we call it a head, call it up, let's go end off. If we go end off, gotta take it, man off, that's a quarter, get everything together. Every, yeah, got it. So we have 15 head up with your effectively. All up to one side. So let's go 2 ways here, 2 ways, I'm gonna sit out there. And where, if we're going up, by a curve, or the real stick 15, coming up here. That second bud here, that is the up action, the main off, one to your one side, until all straight. That it. When we add a trick, I want to hit a swing, second at 5. Alright, second at 5, got it. Then back it up, go, go, tap, go, so, go with block, take a block. Go, what, and trick, what the belt, take a check, you both go to me. These are the first of all, and so come on, I know, right? Read out. What? And the butt is further. Coming over, not here. And I've been for right here. The stall, everything about, wait, he's not a good dog, come on, slowly, come out. And then, the ball, all back. Stop. But what you did, put it, that, right this, alright, alright, not bad. This is not bad. Not bad. You got it. Well, and follow the one side second word to put it start to mean the word. The window is quiet. Yes. Yeah, period. So get into your vex. You get into your back. Get into your back, I'll clear your fear. Outside the slot. This is your area. Pray up the slot. All the way to 3 black. This is your area before. We watch you playing here as they can trap me up. Right? Right here. So now let's say he's up here. We're not going all that shit. The 2 and went. Go right to the even if about the 3. When it grows to you, okay? The city reverse there. Reverse that. Reverse the. Would you go up past in there? Hand up. Wall Street. You got to space there. So we'll get up. Alright, so let's sit. So now we're going through, so I said that they're ready to glide. Okay, here we go. After reverse, shake. Good. Yeah, come on. Yeah, backflip. Good job. Alright, okay. Now the wall, net you out. Did it there. We come forward. We're doing it. We don't do it. Father Finney's we're doing it. They'll have enough fin of height. The left he counts. Here. Yeah, so we're simple there. Now let's out. So, the key is the nut. Right? Key is the nut. We go on that, fist action. Fist action is that. We still have a change. You can do it. Okay? He's the nut here. We are like in 17 a back door. You go to the corner. Fall up. Turn it up. Up. Wait, get to side ball screen. And then go up. Go up to right there. Right. Wait, side ball screen. Right. No, and he freight screen here. He get in the slide. Dive, get to the bottom near diver. Swing. We're there. And that way. So let's do that. Let's go into fist action. Fist action, okay?
So we have 5. Let's go. So winning. We just caught 5. To leader. That's the air.
Go. That. You look.
If you need a word, back to the root. Go. Alright, back. Round. That's the tide. Honor. No, this is all about that route.
What?
Moves on.
And got into yet. Really good. That.
And the pot.
You see there, it's just conceptual. It's secondary tags. At any time, in subsequent way, we automatically I teach my players concept of NBA. NBA. It's not National Basketball Association. It's next best action. What is our next best action that we go to? We now stop some coach and think about what do we do now? Well, we keep playing. We flow, we pace. So NBA. So when it comes to the beer, right? I heard them this.
And you know, let's put that first option.
Nick, you go through.
Let's say he's the guy. He's the guy, right? So he's the guy that we know what's top. We know the bad work. Stop there. We squeeze.
You're at the. You put it. You're my earth. Fire.
We squeeze there. And we'll do that. Well, because the clouds grant somebody, you know, wait a minute, up there. And we play off that. We just keep playing.
Go back. Burst it.
You know, that. And that was not there for good. Is that out there? No curtain.
Go here. What do you do here? Clear the road.
Back door. Hand up. Look. Oh, wait a minute. 10 seconds. Just don't stop. Right, we just don't stop. It's NBA. They could. Now that they need to relocations, they know the character. They know exactly what DTD. Right? So let's play out a play out. But could he rise to the pleasure? The dog hold on. Quite a different time. I was talking to the morning with the push and then the way. Study this word. You're good. That's what we're going Good. Oh, it's yes. Time to teach us to help. What's going on? Not bad. It's it. They didn't stop. It's constant movements. Bars are doing the edge dropped off. So now, obviously, there's a lot for them to teach. So we can talk about when you catch location and end up with inferior. It's not there. Not gonna have that. It goes under. I'm sure a far from here. We wanted it and head dog. And now. And dribble needs me here. 2 in speed. And give it to right here. Oh. Now, and a shoot here. Hand the all 3 is here. Right? Play. Also, Wilson here. Who's our first? You died here. There. Come on. Ball's there. That we eyes have pulled to Roseberry, right? You would go where you're yes, right there. And you would go out. Right there, catching goal in your man's already there. Shoot. Keep that over there. Shoot. You get it in, or you need to go on that side. Keep over. Now you get it in. Right? They put all the little THEs now, and you can see they get the concept of space, all movement, 0.5, pace, uncontested shots. They're getting all that. You know, there's a little bit down here. Direct. It's nothing to do or something. It's one cap. So we tell our charting some caps.
Oh, there.
Grass. Yeah, the button now. There, see? On that here, we take their players here. When he's come here, when he him, he start doing this, he start looking. As soon as he looks, pull out of an head on. Play on that. Right. Bring that action. Not that old shit.
A breakboard.
Yeah. Red slide.
Yeah. Sit. You will. You just warm up.
Just fucking bread.
Alright, we're two spots. Okay, stop. Keep it. Really good. Can't hit it. Good. And my moment to bring forth to the team. 5 minutes. Alright. Scenario trait. Scenario trait. So scenario training we just said. That table is affecting false. So you're there forward, you're here, plot the false trait, the death of the factory. Scenario training. So in FIBA, 2 timeouts in the game, 3 red, 3 side back. We could call it only when he gets forward under a net dead ball situation. You can't call it live. We're calling the players can't call. So it's a player's game. Cookie. Right? So you're just waiting for a timeout. But sometimes, if the team is able to figure it out and solve themselves, you're like, dude, timeout. We're good. We're good. Players figure it out. So scenario trait. I'm big on ball screen. A lot of my offense, the ball screen. True player to come off the ball screen. The crew comes like I said, good ball screens. Offense, let's say they're going to hedge. Right? So you're here, go hedged. Right? Come in hedge. Now, if we're playing the hedge, our players know, well, we don't set the ball screen outside the slot. So if we're playing the hedge, we set it, you got on the slot right here. We play the slot, first at the X, slot. You're there, you're on no tenors, we're playing the slots. Right here. So on the hedge, we look to push the ball. We push the ball. He doesn't keep gets an edge. We push the ball. So on the edge, he hedge. Get on the edge. We push the edge. We do that. Girl. Now you go. Walls for a baby clincher. 4 of 3. On the push ahead versus the edge. If we play left the drop, all here. So if you're drop covered, we set it outside of the slide. Up. You're a drop. You go around to the pass. Against the drop, we're going to give them like much room to play against the drop. Against the switch. Play against the switch. You're going to switch. Same thing. Right? We're playing outside the spot, and it's working. We either to shape up, we pass it here to go inside pair, we go inside here when it's travel backs. So if we go here, they can start here if it's right. So it's a what? The third, you can't get inside if you're confronting, or the second hedger. We're here. We down in here. Now a lot around and that second matchup. Let's call it your wide right left. So if you like to go to your right, that's the corner. This is a double guy. Everyone knows this whole play. If you let's go to his left, where did you go? Dubs. It's a corner. That's another let's say. Right, give up his left, and we just double jab to a second matchup with left. Scenario for rabbit. So the defense, right? We see different coverages. If they're at hedge, I'll approach their hedge with call timeout. What we're gonna do? Well, you know that's what we're gonna do against the action. All right, next 2 possessions, coach. The Cheng said drop. There. Where location from the ball sticks out on the drop. Where the other player 3 stays. Coach is switching out. All right, go inside to our clearly here. Nothing's there. Go inside to our something else. Oh, to our second else start. Letting what? What is it? It's teaching them that read. So we don't have to call a timeout. Perhaps we call a timeout. They change the tactic. Who's fault? Yeah, goes up. They change the tactic. Well, I think the teacher first let a problem solve. If builds their player with well with their IQ, they can call themselves on the floor. And now you're developing their players. Now they're understanding the system. Now they're taking ownership of their system. And you're not telling them they're taking complete ownership of what's new and how to do it. That's just part to be about. Let's give you guys another button.